Okay, so assign many values to multiple variables. Python allows you to assign values to multiple variables in one line. So x, y, z, orange, banana, cherry. Okay, so then if you try to print them, so orange is for x, banana is for y, and cherry is for z, right? So I hope you got this, guys. Make sure the number of variables matches the number of values, or else you will get an error. So this is the thing we need to consider, right? One value to multiple variables, and you can assign the same value to multiple variables in one line. X equals y equals z equals to orange, so all of them will get the value orange, right? Unpack a collection. If you have a collection of values in a list, tuple, etc., Python allows you to extract the values into variables. This is called unpacking. Unpack a list: fruits, apple, banana, cherry, x, y, z equals fruit, print x, print y, print z. So okay, so x is getting apple, y is getting banana, z is getting cherry, right? Output variables, Python output variables, the print function is often used to output variables. So x equal Python is awesome, print x. Okay. In the print function, you output multiple variables separated by a comma. X equals Python, y equal is, z equal awesome. Okay. You can use plus operator to output multiple variables, right? Okay. Python is awesome. X equal Python is x, y, z. So what does this mean, guys? In the print function, you output multiple variables separated by a comma. Okay. Since print statement, you can print multiple variables, right? You can also use plus operator to output multiple variables. Okay, so if we come here, this is the same thing. Notice the space character after Python and is. Without them, the result would be Python is awesome. Without them, okay, Python and is. Okay, so if we don't provide this gap, then everything will be all together, right? For number, the plus character works as a mathematical operator. Okay, so for numbers, this works as a mathematical operator, but for string, this is something different, right? So Python has many opportunities. In the print function, when you try to combine a string and a number with plus operator, Python will give you an error. Example: x equals 5, y equals John, print x plus y. So if you come here, x equals 5, y. Okay, so you cannot add them because 5 is a number and John is a string, right? The best way to output multiple variables in the print function is to separate them with commas, which even support different data types. X equals 5, y equals John, print x, y. Output multiple variables in the print function to separate them with commas. Okay, so if you do this with comma, then you can print them too, right? But you can't add them. You can't you can't try to uh, do any mathematical operation. So global variables that are created outside the function, as in all the examples previous pages, are known as global variables. Variables that are created outside of a function, as in all of the examples in the previous pages, are known as global variables. Global variables can be used by everyone, both inside a function and outside. Okay, so x awesome, def my function printf. Okay, so Python is awesome, x awesome. Okay, so I hope you understand what global variable is. Global variable is that is defined outside the function, but from inside the function we can access this variable, right? If you create a variable with the same name inside function, this variable will be local and can only be used inside the function. The global variable with the same name will remain as it was, global and with the original value. Okay, so create a variable inside the function with the same name as the global variable. X equals awesome. Okay, fantastic. Python is, so X is going to be accessed by this. Python is awesome. So okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so I hope you understand this, guys. Okay, so X is X is being called, X is being accessed from inside the function, and then we are calling the function. When you call the function, then the this line is executed. This line is shown in the display, and when you do this Python is plus X, so from outside the function we can get this, we are getting the same output, right? Test yourself with exercises. Now you have learned a lot about variables, and now you have to use them in Python. Okay, so what we will do, we need to practice them. Okay, we need to write them, otherwise we can't be used to it, programming syntaxes and everything, right? Now you have learned a lot about variables. Now you have to how to use them in Python. Are you ready for a test? Test your Python variable skills with exercise from all categories.